Well, it is Christmas in July, baby. I don't know if you've heard about that, but we are on the 7th month of the year, and that means that it is faux season, festive season anyway. Now, Christmas in July, it is the time of the year and a perfect time for us in the Southern Hemisphere to celebrate as the cold winter weather complements the quintessential Christmas roast with all the trimmings, of course. So join us as we make a mouth-watering, crispy roast pork belly with avocado. I know you're so interested. Your ears perked up as soon as I said that, and we're going to make something so delicious. I don't know if you've been in the kitchen before to make a pork belly, but it is actually pretty simple, but I am going to need some hands. So in just a bit, I'm going to ask you to come on through and help me with the sauce while I get in touch and do the hard work. I'm not going to put you to too much work. Don't worry.
Thank you.
I got you. Okay, so you're going to do the mustardy sauce for us.
Must I?
You must.
Okay, I will. I will.
And I'll do the difficult parts of scoring the meat.
Ooh, on a scale of 1 to 10?
How good am I?
I'm scoring the meat.
Oh.
God, just confusion.
It was a dad joke.
I'm so sorry. It just flows. Right. I don't know how it happens.
Let me tell you what
How do I do
here.
the mustard sauce?
Condensed milk.
Right.
Whole grain mustard. Dijon, exactly. We've got some white wine vinegar.
Lovely.
Avocado, of course, the hero. And then we've got the seasonings and some milk, right?
Righto.
You're going to incorporate that all together. Coy it together. Delicious.
I must. And
I'm going to sort this out over here.
Right.
Washed
and the thing is, a
hands.
condensed milk is such a great base, especially with something like a pork, if you're going to go with that crispiness, because it just adds a bit of a sweetness.
I love it. And sweetened pork goes so well together.
Oh, it does.
You could also think about like a cranberry and an apple sauce, but today, of course, we've got the avocado. So I'm going to score our meat. It's looking lovely. It's looking good. I feel like when you have meat, you got to, you know what I'm saying? You just got to make sure she's ready.
And you go, ooh, okay.
Okay, so we're scoring the meat. Let's get in there.
Score it.
Scoring. So I would give it a 72 out of 10.
A 72 out of 10.
Pork belly is so delicious.
Righto.
Who doesn't love to order pork belly at a restaurant, right?
Absolutely.
Okay, so we're scoring.
Okay. I've got
Is the knife
my
gonna work on my
ingredients
side?
here. Careful fingers. Careful fingers.
Clearly, I'm not a chef. Wait, I should be hiding my fingers like that.
This is an interesting
I'm a cook.
mix, because I just realized condensed milk and avocado.
Yes.
That's interesting.
It is, and it's going to taste so good, I promise you, because of the mustard. So it's going to add that sort of like tartness to it as well.
That tanginess.
Yes, the tanginess. Okay.
Righto. There we go. Okay, so I've got the sauce ready.
And that's going to accompany our pork belly. Maybe I should... I should have let you
score
do
it. Don't cut it.
Was it too
like
deep?
you just need to score it.
I'm scoring.
Okay, so while Carissa scores the meat, roasted meats. I mean, it always top of the traditional festive food list. And this year we are adding an AVO to our roast, like you've seen, especially with this pork dish for the ultimate Christmas in July spread, because that is where we are, if you haven't noticed. It also might come as a bit of a surprise, but avocados are the ideal pairing for pork, right? I actually didn't know this up until right now. Not only do the flavors of each of the complements, they complement each other, but they also both share very similar attributes, including nutritional density, versatility, and health benefits. That I did know. Now, surprise the family. You can go with this recipe for a lovely Christmas dinner in July, and just don't forget to add the avos.
Of course.
Yeah, for sure.
The avos make it so much better.
Okay.
All right, so our pork belly is scored.
Fantastic. 10 out of 10.
Thank you. And what we're going to do is basically layer some garlic, because it's going to lie on top of the garlic.
Nice. So it's going to kind of like
the flavor
infuse like that.
So there are a couple of steps here.
Right, let me help you out.
Thank you. When it comes to pork belly, you got to love her, okay?
Okay.
So it's going to take like 2 hours, the whole process.
Right.
So first step is to put this down.
Okay.
You got to listen. And then we take this.
I'm listening.
And we take it this way.
Upside down.
Upside down first. And then I don't want to touch that with my raw meat hands.
Okay.
So we're going to put some cumin seeds on the top.
Okay.
And we're also going to salt it a little bit to add some flavor.
That I will do for you.
Yes. So what's going to happen, we throw this in the oven for 180 for an hour. So then all the meat is going to cook so beautifully.
Yes.
And then we take it out and we flip it over.
Okay.
Right? And then we add the sage leaves on top of the garlic and then flip it skin side up.
Okay, so you take it off the garlic.
Yes.
Sage it.
Sage, put the sage on top of the gun and sage your environment while you're at it, because no bad juju here. You flip it over skin side up, you salt it so that the skin can become crispy.
Yes, the salt needs to kind of dry up at that jar.
And the sage leaves will then infuse with, of course, the garlic and everything.
Right.
Don't forget to oil your meat too, okay?
That's it, so the oil on there as well.
And that goes for 230 for an hour into the oven. And then you've got that product, end product.
So I've basically created the dipping sauce.
Basically, it's an accompaniment. And what also is nice is you can slice up some avocado, season it how you like, and serve it along with your pork. So it's just a really delicious complementary dish coming together, the crispiness with the creaminess.
What?
They kiss each other. Like
I love a good pork belly. Yeah. And I mean, this looks amazing. Some chili flakes on there as well with that dipping sauce.
Tagine even.
I would love to.
You want to try it?
I would love to try it.
I don't want to touch anything, but I think you should get involved.
Yeah, you shouldn't do anything.
No. We don't want to transfer any badness.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, delicious. Well, you try that. Dip it in the delicious sauce and let us know. Score it for us. Do you hear that? ASMR. While he's enjoying this, I'd like to tell you something super special. If you would like to add this scrumptious recipe to your Christmas in July menu, then head over to expressoshow.com for all of the steps. That is my prize to you, because it is Christmas in July and we are doing nothing but celebrating. Delicious?
So good.
So good. Try it for yourself.